last year. In the other net, Darcy Kemper. Wild fans should be pretty familiar with that young man. He's kind of had a down year, though. Career save percentage .915, just .895 this year. Kind of in a split with Minnesota native Charlie Lindgren.
Faber at the line. He and Brodin paired together again for Minnesota. Those two were reunited on the recent road trip. Zuccarello looks, fires wide. Rebound, Faber scores! What a start for Minnesota!
Watch the D active in this, and Matt Zuccarello high up in the zone, and you watch Faber. He's up on that far side. He gets active, looking for the shot. That's not coming, but goes to the net, and Washington just gets lost in their own zone. Pacioretty can't find Brock Faber. They get a fortunate bounce off the end while Kemper can't recover in time. That's right on the forehand of Faber. He puts it in.
Strome has lost his stick. Boldy got it to the line to Middleton, but then it's off of Boldy's stick and out to center ice. Oshie knocked down there. Eriksson X back in. Feeds Boldy up the wall. Boldy fires, tipped. Rebound, they score! Foligno grabs a loose puck, pushes it by Kemper. It's 2-0 Minnesota.
As this puck comes up, that's TJ Oshie. Good stick, good battle. Ends the play right outside the blue line. The Wild come out. Quick counterattack. And we talked to Hines. That's what he's liked about his club, is when they turn pucks over, it's quick to attack. Pucks to the net. They're not trying to dust it off, make a pretty play. That's Marcus Foligno to the back post. Fortunate bounce there on a pass from Matt Boldy, but a heads-up play from Foligno to catch it, drop it.
Hines had described it as, I just wanted a guy that could win some puck battles and let those guys play with the puck in the offensive zone. Seemed to energize Foligno's game. He's been more visible, more active, more physical.
Yeah, for me, what turned it around was that Islander game. The team had the closed-door meeting, and he came out, ran a couple guys early in that one, and just kind of set a tone.
We got a penalty coming here. A long shot. Rebound is loose as Rossi comes up with a puck. We get the whistle.
Alex Ovechkin with the puck on his tape 3 separate times, 0 shot attempts, 3 passes for shots. It's just different.
Here's Kuznetsov back into the middle. Van Riemsdyk a shot. Kicked away by Gustavsson. Dowd has it for Washington. Hands it off to Jensen, the Minnesota native. Into the Wild zone. Dropped it back to Dowd for a shot. Knocked away by Gustavsson. Lucchini sends it ahead for Zuccarello, and across now to Duhaime. Duhaime jumps around Karlsson, picks it up off the wall, tried to go short side, and it's knocked away by Kemper.
Well, I like everything at the net if you're on the Wild. I mean, we know Darcy Kemper. He's one of those guys where if you give up too early, he's much more deliberate, much more intentional in their plays, their movement, and that's the reason that they've been humming at a good percentage. When they get away from that, it's nowhere near as good.
Boldy hammers one that goes off the post and out of play.
What are you working on this summer to get out of it? And he says, one-timer in these spots, just making sure.
And here we go with the second period from St. Paul. Aube-Kubel starts out for the Caps. Now a chance moving in. A pad save by Gustavsson. Here comes Malenstein. Johansson starts back. Johansson avoids a check. Hits the Capital line. Fires and scores! It looked like a harmless entry for Johansson. Beats Kemper wide to the glove side. It's 3-0 Minnesota.
Kubel makes the save. Seconds later, it's Johansson from a similar spot through a little bit more traffic. And that one catches a piece of Kemper's glove, redirects off the post.
You know, that goal had to feel good for Johansson against his former team, but also to get himself back on the score sheet. He had gone 5 games without a point. Hartman kicked out by Kemper. To make matters worse, he was a -7 over that stretch. But here with a big third goal for Minnesota, allowing them a little cushion halfway through the second period. Gustavsson with a save. Centering pass. Maroon got it out to the line. Karlsson holds. Fires wide. Maroon after it. Tried to go through center ice to Spring Hartman. Mantha carries back in. Across to Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov to Mantha, and he scores.
Quick turnaround. Mantha goes to the far side. You can watch the coverage adjust. They've got to try to get over there, and they just can't recover in time. Good fake from Kuznetsov as he takes the middle of the ice. Seeing eye pass. What a look there from the truck. Right on the tape of Mantha.
Yes, you've now rehabbed from that 4 times. You should know what it's like. Here comes Eriksson Ek to Boldy, but it was in his skates. He couldn't get the one-timer away. Back to Brodin, and a glove save by Kemper.
In the slot. It's a failed 2-on-1 attempt here, but Boldy, good vision, patient play. And look at that. Boy, it's just Kemper versus Brodin. Brodin lifts the leg, tries to set his sight. Kemper aggressive, right out on top of the paint, challenging, nothing to lose, getting big, glove save.
Back to Goligoski. Goes down low, Gaudreau centers. Hartman a redirect. Didn't get much on it, and a save by Kemper.
Kemper, he's got the good body position. He backs up. Gaudreau with the feed. Tries the redirect. Little room 5-hole.
McMichael. Got it out to Dowd at center ice. Into the Minnesota zone. Drops it back. Gobek-Kubel, a shot and a save by Gustavsson.
Wow, what a save that was, too.
Marcus Johansson made it 3-0 before Mantha answered for Washington. And that's where we stand as we head into the 3rd period here in St. Paul. Opening game of a 3-game homestand for Minnesota. Boldy ducked away from a check. Eriksson Ek moving in. Eriksson Ek fires, scores!
This one off a nice neutral zone play. Great pass from Marcus Foligno under the triangle of Edmondson to Spring. Eriksson Ek in 2-on-1. He's a shooter. Yeah, just a great pass from Foligno to Springham, and then Ek didn't dust that thing off. He saw the defender slide.
In both Florida and Carolina, but in those 2 games, they scored 11 goals on just 45 shots. Gustavsson has to make a save here, and a good look for Pacioretty. Mantha comes back out to center ice. Turn it over, put it right on the stick of Maroon. Maroon in, saved by Kemper. Hartman back to Johansson, centers, Maroon, and a save by Kemper.
Yeah, Maroon just couldn't get under it. He tried to be patient.
Johansson fires, scores! 2nd of the night, and it's 5-1 Minnesota.
A compliment to Matt Boldy, and he sets Maroon up on a pretty one right here. Kemper with the pad save, but they stick with it. Hartman eventually finds Johansson to reload in the slot. Quick shot, beautiful flex on that stick top corner. Darcy Kemper, no choice.
Pacioretty spins out of a check, got it to Carlson. Into the middle, Oshie, back to Carlson. His shot, they score. It was deflected on the way. Oshie looked like he got a piece of it. And the Caps with a power play goal cut the lead to 5-2.
He almost gets his own primary assist on this, but he sets up Carlson. Then he gets in front. Nice little tip, backhand. Puck's coming in high. Looks like it's underneath the crossbar. Look at the focus. Hand-eye coordination. Beautiful tip.
Back into his own zone, pressured by Duhaime. Well, they got the stops they needed at key times from Gustavsson tonight. 28 saves on 30 shots at this point. Wraparound try, and the rebound, they score. Malenstein threw it off the pad of Gustavsson, and Mantha on the rebound makes it 5-3 with 96 seconds remaining.
Size a little bit, and everybody gets caught staring at the puck carrier. Mantha left alone on the backside, that right on the backhand. Freddie Gaudreau standing next to him.
Final seconds ticking off as Eriksson Ek wins the puck battle. Johansson throws another one toward the net, blocked by Carlson. And Minnesota hangs on for a 5-3 win. The Wild have won 4 of their last 5.